Today we are in retreat mode. So what does that mean? That means that we have come to Wisconsin and we are in this beautiful setting. You can see we've got the fire pit in the back, firearms behind us, and a nice scene around here. We've got whiteboards all over the living room and near the fireplace, which I know sounds kind of unusual. But when you're trying to solve major issues, you've got to go to a retreat. And wow, they're really firing, aren't they? So we've gone away from the campaign trail for a little while and really tried to sequester ourselves to walk through a number of these key issues and questions, wrapping our arms around it. And really what we're trying to do is work on the book that I'm going to publish about this journey, about the observations, about the frustrations and things that we're finding. One of the key points that's been in the forefront recently is this notion that the way you get to be on stage has nothing to do with your capabilities. Now, that is not to suggest that people who are on stage are incapable. There are plenty very intelligent, hardworking, capable people. It's the point that there's no attempt made to look at a resume or do an interview or talk to folks about what it is that they would be able to bring to the federal government. Instead, we have a barrier of money, and we have candidates who are literally begging, no dressing it up, they are begging for dollars to perform on stage. And my comment this morning was, close your eyes and imagine that you are playing, Pictionary or something where you're having to act out charades. I mean, not Pictionary. Well, Pictionary would work as well, right? Or charades, and you're trying to act out begging for money to perform on stage. Really? I mean, really? That's the barrier to entry is money. Wow. And so we have candidates offering dinner dates. We have candidates saying please, and at least that's polite. We have candidates who are suggesting, we call it the sky is falling, send me money. It sets us up to be extreme. It sets up the whole system to force people to do things that have nothing to do with their capabilities. And I would much rather hear their messages, and I would much rather see what they're able to do. And I have to ask the question, who are we not seeing on stage? Who is it that would be completely amazing for this job, but would never go there because they literally don't want to have to beg for money? We don't just have a system problem. We have a problem that results in a lot of continued problems for our nation. So we as Americans, we have to come together and we have to rethink this. We have to approach it differently, and we have to take ownership of it. We have to find a way to challenge the system.